In a realm where expressions frequently spill forth unrestrained, lost amidst the clamor of urgency and misinterpretation, we uncover a timeless remedy: stillness. Consider silence as a form of artistry, a craft shaped in the crucible of insight, masterfully employed by philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Envision a scene where every reply, every impulse is restrained, supplanted by a serene awareness, a purposeful tranquility. How frequently have words exacerbated a situation when not carefully considered? Here rests the essence of the Stoic, the wisdom of silence in moments that call for it. In the stillness, we find the strength to detach from the tumult of hasty words, granting us insight and purposeful movement. This silence does not stem from uncertainty or trepidation. Rather, it embodies strength, deliberate and meaningful. It revolves around embracing the world in its true form rather than focusing on our responses to it. Amidst this stillness lies the subtle machinery of karma, operating quietly for our benefit. Though we may feel compelled to raise our voices against injustice or lament the wrongs we witness, the cosmos often orchestrates its own equilibrium, quietly, without our interference. Karma, in its serene presence, imparts lessons of patience and nurtures a deep-seated trust in the unfolding of life's events. Envision a river gliding effortlessly, untouched by the tumult of human disruption. This is the essence of karma, progressing steadily on its course, impervious to the turbulent gales of feeling. In our silence, we permit this current to dominate, granting karma the opportunity to unfold as it should. Have you ever noticed that? Those who wrong you seem to encounter their own consequences without any action on your part? The gentle murmur of karma, a reminder that truth and equilibrium will ultimately triumph, upholding the Stoic belief in the power of silence and the virtue of patience. What compels us to welcome silence, particularly during those instances when the urge to voice our thoughts is strongest? The ability to refrain from expressing every thought holds the potential to turn discord into understanding. By embracing this practice, we nurture a profound resilience and wisdom, reminiscent of the teachings of the ancient Stoics. As we set forth on this exploration of the profound essence of silence, we ponder, in what ways can we weave this ageless insight into the fabric of our bustling, contemporary existence? What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. In a realm where sound dominates, we frequently become engulfed by the tumult of existence, endless alerts, the hum of vehicles, the unrelenting murmur of our surroundings. A ceaseless onslaught of noise and disorder looms poised to overwhelm our tranquil essence. In the midst of chaos, the principles of Stoicism provide a sanctuary, a serene core within the tempest. Yet, how do we discover tranquility amidst such a tumultuous existence? Envision a professional environment, a situation that may feel all too recognizable. Picture Alex, a marketing executive, positioned at a conference table amidst a meeting that has spiraled into fervent disputes and cacophonous voices. Amidst the clamor of eager voices, Alex stands quietly, a calm presence as others pour their energy into the tumult around them. He absorbs, contemplates, and anchors himself in the tenets of Stoicism. In the embrace of deliberate quietude, he unearths profound clarity. He bides his time, poised for that perfect instant when his voice can slice through the clamor with clarity. This deliberate silence is not a sign of passivity. Instead, it reflects a conscious decision about when to participate. Rather than succumbing to impulsive reactions, Alex embodies a sense of control, a core principle of Stoicism, illustrating how maintaining composure can serve as a powerful means of fostering inner strength. The consequences of this silence are deeply significant. Colleagues start to perceive Alex not merely as an individual who avoids needless disputes, but as a beacon of calmness and insight. His decision to embrace silence while others spoke freely enables him to preserve his energy, channeling it solely towards moments of genuine significance. Therefore, Stoicism reveals that silence transcends the mere lack of sound. It is a deliberate interlude, a cherished instant that nurtures profound comprehension and concentration. By wielding silence as a powerful tool, Alex deftly maneuvers through the tumult, transforming it in the process. His calmness in the face of adversity inspires those in his presence. It encourages contemplation and ultimately lays the groundwork for a more harmonious journey ahead for the team. How frequently do we allow the external world to govern our tranquility? What lies ahead? Let us explore the nuances of Stoic teachings as they illuminate the distinction between what lies within our control and what does not, and how the choice of silence harmonizes with the art of mastering our own responses. This principle encourages us to tap into our inner strength, even as the world around us descends into turmoil. In our previous discussion, we delved into the significance of silence in a world brimming with noise and turmoil. Let us explore a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, the distinction between what is within our control and what is not, and examine how silence emerges as a formidable instrument for regulating our responses. The ancient wisdom of the Stoics imparts a profound lesson. Life is fundamentally split into two realms, those aspects we can govern and those we cannot. We hold the reins over our thoughts, choices, and reactions. In the meantime, the thoughts of others, the whims of nature, and the results of various happenings lie outside our control. Grasping this difference allows us to channel our energy effectively, embracing what destiny offers with calmness while shaping the aspects within our control. Opting for silence embodies this very principle in practice. In choosing silence, particularly during moments of tension, we establish a boundary, recognizing that our inner peace is not dependent on the turmoil around us. This deliberate decision to pause and refrain from impulsive reactions bestows upon us a powerful sense of control. In moments of confrontation or misunderstanding, our instinctual response often leans towards defense, retaliation, or the urge to clarify our position. Silence can serve as a calculated withdrawal and exercise in patience that permits emotions to cool and rational thought to emerge. Reflect on the frequency with which impulsive reactions merely intensify situations, generating additional discord. Conversely, welcoming silence has the power to reshape that energy, preserving our dignity and clarity. In choosing silence, we foster reflection and frequently grant others the chance to reconsider their positions, thereby permitting the truth to surface naturally. Silence serves as a protective barrier against the tumult, a serene testament to our poise and logical thought. Consider this. In moments when you find yourself in a potentially provoking situation, might the act of embracing silence transform the result? Can silence serve as your companion in determining who you are and what you become, irrespective of the circumstances that surround you? Embracing this form of control signifies not a state of passivity, but an intentional decision to navigate our journey with mindfulness. What awaits us on the next leg of our adventure? We shall delve into the annals of history to observe how one of Stoicism's most esteemed figures, Marcus Aurelius, embraced silence in the face of some of the most daunting political landscapes ever encountered. His narrative stands as a tribute to the enduring, transformative essence of selecting silence with discernment. Let us plunge into this captivating narrative. We have just delved into the notion that embracing silence represents a profound exercise of control within the realm of Stoic philosophy. Let us embark on a voyage to the heart of ancient Rome, where we encounter Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher emperor of Stoic wisdom, Skillfully maneuvering through the perilous currents of political intrigue, Marcus Aurelius, a figure renowned for his profound wisdom and unyielding composure, navigated the turbulent waters of political strife throughout his reign, frequently encircled by ambitious generals and duplicitous advisors. A moment that illustrates his calculated embrace of silence emerged during the Parthian War. As he readied for military campaigns, his court thrummed with a cacophony of conflicting opinions and mounting pressures, rather than immersing himself. In every argument, Marcus embraced silence as his companion, enabling him to rise above the chaos and concentrate on grander strategies instead of trivial conflicts. He recognized that reacting hastily to every challenge would merely entangle him in needless disputes, potentially obscuring his clarity of thought. Through the cultivation of stillness, he preserved clarity and mastery over his thoughts, crafting choices that would echo across the ages. His silence was not merely passive. It was a deliberate choice, a moment of observation and assessment before taking decisive action, capturing the very essence of Stoic wisdom. Through the use of silence, Marcus revealed a profound grasp of a fundamental principle of Stoicism. While our influence over external circumstances may be restricted, mastery over our own actions, choices, and responses remains of utmost importance. This not only strengthened his leadership, but also ignited inspiration in those around him. The depth of his silence was remarkable, fostering an environment where insight flourished and enabling hidden solutions to emerge organically with the passage of time. As you ponder Marcus's example, think about how the art of strategic silence can transform your life into a more meaningful journey. In moments of personal turmoil or professional challenges, the act of embracing silence emerges as a profound catalyst for clearer thought and intentional action. What awaits us in our journey through the realms of Stoicism? As we embark on this journey into a contemporary setting, we will explore how a professional named James in Seattle navigates the complexities of his workplace, drawing upon timeless insights that are often misinterpreted. In the vibrant city of Seattle, where the pulse of creativity is ever present, resides James, a committed professional who is increasingly engulfed by the pressures of his corporate existence. In our examination of Marcus Aurelius, we uncovered the depth of his silent strength amid political turmoil. Similarly, James confronts a contemporary dilemma that demands an equal measure of Stoic resolve. A misunderstanding has ignited at work, spreading rapidly, as his intentions regarding a crucial project have been misinterpreted. Amidst the whirlwind of accusations and assumptions, James feels an overwhelming urge to defend himself, to clarify the truth. In the face of turmoil, he chooses to embrace the serene principles of Stoicism, opting for silence, a profound decision in the midst of chaos. James grasps an essential tenet of Stoicism. While he cannot dictate the circumstances, he holds the power to shape his response. In embracing silence, he cultivates an environment for contemplation, granting emotions the opportunity to find their equilibrium and allowing truth to emerge. As the days stretch into weeks, the tempest seems to crest, and in that tumultuous moment, a sense of clarity begins to unfold. Colleagues start to observe discrepancies in the accusations leveled against him. The truth emerges effortlessly, as if spoken by the silence surrounding James, who offers no defense of his own. His silence conveys a profound message, reflecting a steadfast belief in the workings of nature and the certainty of karma. This method, while demanding in the present, grants James the respect and trust of those in his vicinity, a reflection of the quiet resilience with which he weathered the tempest. In a realm eager to cast judgment and even swifter to voice opinions, James's quietude stands as his armor, safeguarding his principles and illustrating that at times the deepest truths are conveyed in silence. This approach not only safeguards James's dignity but also cultivates a richer understanding among his colleagues, resulting in more robust and authentic professional connections. It serves as a poignant reminder that in moments of restraint, when we opt to listen rather than react, we frequently uncover meanings that transcend mere words. Therefore, when you encounter moments of misunderstanding, reflect on the strength that silence can hold, much like James did. What could arise from steadfastly holding your truth in silence? In our upcoming segment, we will delve further into such scenarios, examining how maintaining silence in the face of false accusations can serve as a powerful testament to resilience. What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. Let us explore a scenario that many of us might encounter at various stages of our lives, the experience of being wrongfully accused. Envision James, a committed professional maneuvering through the vibrant corporate landscape of Seattle. James, a figure renowned for his unwavering integrity and tireless diligence, suddenly discovers himself ensnared in a web of discord. A simple misunderstanding at work spirals into a web of gossip, unjustly branding him as the perpetrator of an error he did not commit. In such instances, an individual may find themselves driven to ardently protect their stance, to meticulously debate each nuance, each argument, yearning for validation. Informed by the timeless teachings of Stoicism we've explored, James opted for silence. James grasped a profound Stoic truth, although we may not dictate how others perceive or articulate their views, we hold the reins to our own reactions. He welcomed silence, not from defeat but as a testament to his formidable self-discipline. In opting to refrain from contentious arguments or to counter every murmured remark, James maintained his sense of dignity. By preserving his composure, he demonstrated a profound trust in the organic revelation of truth, harmonizing seamlessly with the Stoic philosophy of allowing external circumstances to unfold without our excessive meddling in time. James's unwavering silence beckoned contemplation and examination. Colleagues who once harbored skepticism began to pierce the veil of allegations. The truth revealed itself, as it frequently does, free from the clamor of impulsive responses. James's composure revealed the absurdity of rushed judgments and reinforced their faith in his integrity. What was once perceived as mere passivity, silence emerged as a powerful instrument of dignity and respect. Consider this. In the face of false accusations, would your initial response lean towards defensiveness? Or, akin to James, might you embrace silence as a source of power? This method not only exemplifies patience but also resonates with the subtle justice of karma, as the truth gradually unfolds for those who are resolute enough to wait for its revelation. This embrace of silence presents a chance to nurture inner strength, revealing that our value is not determined by the opinions of others, but by our own self-awareness. James's narrative illustrates that silence is not synonymous with powerlessness. Instead, it represents a calculated stance, a reflection of a life led by reason and virtue. Yet, what of treachery? How does one traverse the anguish of betrayal with resilience? What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. We have just witnessed how James upheld his dignity by choosing to remain silent amidst the storm of false accusations. Now, let us immerse ourselves in Sarah's narrative, a chronicle of treachery and unspoken resilience. Envision the moment when you realized that a person you held in high regard, someone you deemed a confidant, was intricately crafting a tapestry of lies in the shadows of your trust. In the tempest that enveloped her, Sarah grappled with a whirlwind of confusion, hurt, and anger. Yet, in stark contrast to the storm brewing inside her, her reply emerged with an unanticipated serenity. Upon discovering the treachery, Sarah found herself at a pivotal crossroads. With a tempest brewing within her, she could unleash her wrath, challenging the deceitful friend with a storm of fury and an insistent call for the truth. Yet she opted for the road seldom taken. She embraced silence. This silence was not one of defeat. Instead, it was steeped in Stoic wisdom, a quiet recognition that certain battles are triumphed not through vocal confrontation but by choosing not to partake. In choosing to distance herself from the toxic friendship, Sarah found freedom in silence, shedding the weight of bitterness and resentment without a single vengeful utterance. Within her quietude, she discovered resilience and grace, protecting her tranquility and honor. Her departure resonated more profoundly than any words could convey. It stood as a testament to her resilience and mastery of self-control in a world where reactions frequently shape reality. Sarah's narrative beckons us to ponder, in moments of betrayal, do we find ourselves reacting or responding? In the depths of silence lies a response that resonates profoundly, permitting karma and the passage of time to reveal the truth. This profound act of embracing silence, even in the face of betrayal, not only safeguards one's energy, but also conveys a steadfast message of strength over vanity and superficiality. As you reflect on this narrative, take note of the wisdom it imparts. Silence is not merely an absence, but a profound realm where genuine resolution takes root. In her decision to refrain from the tumult, Sarah withdrew, permitting her feelings to calm, and entrusted the unfolding of events to the universe, a genuine manifestation of steadfast resilience and insight. What lies ahead? Let us delve into the ways in which silence prevails over verbal conflict in David's professional journey. Come along as we explore the profound impact of responding to an insult with silence, a response that can shift dynamics and cultivate respect and admiration. Let us uncover the truth. In the preceding scene, we delved into Sarah's quiet resilience as she confronted the sting of betrayal. Now let us shift our focus to David, a compelling embodiment of the Stoic principle that values the strength found in silence, particularly in the face of insults. Amidst the vibrant hustle of the corporate world, David found himself well acquainted with the fierce nature of competition. In the competitive atmosphere, colleagues frequently engaged in trivial jabs and biting sarcasm, all in their quest for recognition and advancement. As each sharp remark pierced the air, the tension escalated, yet David held his ground, opting for silence instead of a counterattack. At first glance, silence may be interpreted as a sign of submission or frailty. Yet David understood that exercising restraint was a powerful virtue. By refraining from verbal conflict, he preserved his dignity and composure, an embodiment of the Stoic principle that silence in the face of insult enables one to transcend the trivialities of ego. David's decision stemmed not from fear, but from a conscious assertion of mastery, resonating with the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, who imparted that our disturbances arise not from events themselves, but from our interpretations of them. In a twist of fate, as insults rained down from those nearby, it was David who effortlessly commanded genuine respect. His silence conveyed a profound message, painting a picture of an individual who transcends trivial disputes, someone who values inner tranquility more than the need to assert his stance. As time passed, colleagues started to observe and appreciate this quality, acknowledging a certain strength in his silent determination. David's experience serves as a profound illustration of a key Stoic principle. By refraining from reacting to provocations, we create space for the truth to reveal itself organically. His silence transformed into a quiet form of defiance, allowing his actions and outcomes to resonate more powerfully than any spoken words ever could. This method cultivated a space where integrity and skill prevailed over rumor and defamation. Ultimately, it was not David who suffered a loss of dignity. Rather, those who sought to belittle him came to understand the emptiness of their attempts. Can silence genuinely resolve conflicts and earn admiration? David's narrative implies that it indeed can. As we reflect on this, let us consider how frequently do we respond to insults rather than observing them with a sense of detached tranquility. Contemplating this could very well transform our approach to provocations. Next, we shall delve into the ways in which Rachel's quiet self-awareness served as a shield against manipulation. What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. In earlier moments, we observe David upholding his dignity with the power of silence. Now, let us explore Rachel's journey, traversing the landscape of manipulation with a comparable Stoic elegance. Rachel found herself ensnared in a delicate tapestry woven by a familiar hand, where reality frequently twisted to align with the desires of the one pulling the strings. In moments like these, the temptation to respond, to protect, is compelling. Yet Rachel, illuminated by her deepening grasp of Stoic principles, opted for an alternative route. She came to understand that her true power resided not in countering arguments or unmasking the manipulator, but in retreating and letting her actions and integrity resonate more profoundly than their dishonesty, rather than yielding to the allure of victimhood, a stance that merely bolsters the manipulator's influence. She chose to cultivate the strength found in silence. In her silence, she reclaimed her power, refusing to let them dictate her feelings or story. In the stillness, she discovered a profound clarity, realizing that her value was inherent, untouched by the distortions of others. In the stillness, she found a companion, a sanctuary for contemplation and evolution. It granted her the freedom to disentangle her identity from the insidious efforts to distort her sense of self. This act of welcoming silence transcends mere passive acceptance. It is a deliberate journey of reclaiming authority over her inner landscape. As Rachel chose to abstain from the endless cycle of conflict, the manipulator's grip started to loosen. Their games, dependent on quick responses and reactions, slowly diminished in impact. Rachel's journey reveals that by distancing ourselves from the noise and refusing to engage in harmful interactions, we nurture a profound strength that resonates deeply. In times of chaos, do you surrender your tranquility or do you silently take it back? Rachel's journey stands as a powerful reminder of the strength found in silence, permitting truth to surface free from the clamor of deceit. What comes next? Rachel's quietude has opened the door to a more profound comprehension of her connections. As we proceed, we shall delve into how silence enabled Jake to reveal those who genuinely appreciate his existence. Let us explore how his silence illuminated the authenticity of those in his midst. In our journey through the realm of silence and its deep effects, we have observed how it can unveil truths without the need for spoken language. Now, let us explore Jake's journey, a voyage of self-discovery that many might find strikingly familiar. Jake, much like others, frequently discovered himself in the company of individuals who appeared more captivated by his readiness to conform and acquiesce than by the essence of who he truly was. Life unfolded in its usual rhythms until a wave of fatigue urged him to pause, to welcome the stillness within the clamor of his social engagements. Little did he know this decision would serve as a spark for deep personal revelation. One evening, enveloped in the warmth of solitude, Jake chose to allow others to voice their thoughts first, holding his own responses in reserve, keenly observing rather than impulsively reacting. Amidst the deliberate quiet, he became aware of nuanced interactions that had been hidden by the clamor of everyday life. He came to understand how the dialogue centered on the desires of others, rendering his own voice overlooked and unappreciated. In his silence, Jake discovered the essence of true connections, gaining a profound clarity about the nature of genuine relationships. He perceived the distinctions between those who desired his company for trivial motives and those who genuinely appreciated him for his true self. This serene acknowledgement transformed into a testament of self-worth and strength inspired by the Stoic belief that true connections are rooted in sincerity and reciprocal respect. Rather than duty or facade, Jake's quietude revealed deep understandings, enabling him to reevaluate his relationships with both an open heart and a keen intellect. In the stillness, he discovered the liberation to separate himself from those who sapped his vitality. A profound awakening accompanied this change. Jake discovered that his worth was intrinsic, not reliant on the validation of those around him. In a manner befitting the Stoics, Jake recognized that his self-worth was not contingent upon external validation, but rather rooted in his own internal compass and sense of dignity. This profound contemplation urges us to consider, in a world that clamors for sound, do we sufficiently cherish our moments of silence to discern what is genuinely significant? It is in the quiet moments that we may unearth our truest identities. What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. We just witnessed how Jake discovered clarity in the stillness when he sensed his worth was overlooked. Let us embark on a journey through the life of Emily, a perceptive woman from Boston, as she navigates the intricate web of personal relationships. Emily has long held a deep belief in the strength of connection, yet lately she has sensed a growing neglect from those she holds dear. Instead of addressing this discouraging neglect with words that may fall on deaf ears, Emily chooses to adopt a quiet approach inspired by the teachings of Stoicism. Rather than responding with exasperation or seeking validation, she opts for silence as her chosen reply. This choice is not one of inaction. Rather, it represents a conscious effort to redefine her limits. In her retreat, Emily creates a space for those nearby to feel the absence of her presence, urging them to either acknowledge her value or confront their own inadequacies. Silence transforms into her instrument of strength, a subtle push that encourages introspection in those around her. It's not about penalizing those who fail to appreciate her. Rather, it's about cultivating a space where connections thrive on authentic respect and comprehension. Emily's narrative compels us to ponder, how frequently do we allow the clamor of pursuing approval to eclipse our intrinsic value? In her silence, Emily subtly conveys the significance of her existence, speaking volumes without the need for words. Her serene and grounded demeanor embodies the essence of Stoic philosophy, highlighting the importance of focusing on what we can control while letting go of what lies beyond our grasp. In her embrace of silence, Emily reveals that there are moments when retreating can be the most profound means of advancing. Through the embrace of this Stoic principle, she cultivates her inner tranquility and entrusts karma with the unfolding of her destiny. What comes next? Join me as we delve into the journey of Adam, a leader of remarkable vision, who employs the power of Stoic silence to navigate obstacles and forge solutions in the demanding realm of technology. Let us discover the truth within the vibrant corridors of a prominent tech firm. Adam takes charge, guiding his team through the choppy seas of deadlines and groundbreaking ideas. As we examined Emily from Boston and her journey of silent introspection to reshape her personal boundaries, let us now turn our attention to Adam and his use of Stoic silence within the professional realm. In the midst of a team meeting charged with palpable tension, Adam found himself under the harsh glare of unwarranted criticism from a discontented colleague. Rather than responding with defensiveness, Adam embraced silence not from a place of passivity, but as a conscious choice grounded in his Stoic principles. The atmosphere crackled with expectation, poised for Adam's response. Nevertheless, he upheld a tranquil quietude, directing his thoughts away from the incitement and toward a more profound comprehension of the issue before him. This silence held a depth beyond mere emptiness. It was a realm that enabled him to genuinely hear, cultivating a setting where others were inspired to ponder and articulate their thoughts with purpose. By choosing not to engage in conflict, Adam skillfully steered the team's attention towards collaborative solutions. His composed demeanor revealed that genuine leadership is not marked by boisterous declarations, but by the subtle strength to listen and steer with purpose. Have you ever taken a moment to reflect on the profound impact of silence in leadership, where the lack of words conveys a wealth of meaning? Adam's behavior serves as a reminder that silence can illuminate the path, guiding us toward agreement and creativity instead of conflict. His example highlights a crucial understanding. Often, the deepest influence arises not from the words spoken, but from those that remain unspoken. As we proceed, we shall delve into the enduring insights of ancient Stoics such as Seneca and Epictetus, whose timeless wisdom continues to echo in the face of our contemporary challenges. What lies ahead? Let us uncover the truth. We have just witnessed Adam, a leader within a tech company, embodying the essence of Stoic silence as he maintained his focus on solutions amidst provocation. Let us embark on a journey to the realms of ancient philosophy, where we can glean wisdom from the teachings of Seneca and Epictetus. Seneca, a prominent Roman Stoic philosopher, imparted the wisdom that sometimes even to live is an act of courage. His existence served as a profound testament to this conviction. In his role as an advisor to Emperor Nero, Seneca grasped the profound significance of silence. In the midst of a charged political landscape, he frequently opted for contemplative silence rather than impulsive speech. This deliberate serenity enabled him to steer through perilous currents, preserving his positive influence where chaos could have spelled his undoing. Seneca teaches us that silence is not merely a lack of sound. It embodies a potent expression of self-restraint and contemplation. It guides us to select our conflicts with care and to voice our thoughts only when they hold genuine significance. In contemporary society, this resembles the decision to refrain from participating in fruitless debates on social media or in intense discussions where feelings are heightened. Now, let us shift our focus to Epictetus, the slave who became a philosopher, who proclaimed, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By enduring hardships and embracing silence, he uncovered deep and meaningful truths. His life narrative exemplifies the power found in opting for silence rather than immediate response. Epictetus believed that genuine freedom resides within oneself, illustrating how silence can nurture inner strength, liberating an individual from the chaos of the outside world. Embracing the wisdom of Epictetus today allows us to skillfully maneuver through the complexities of both personal and professional challenges. In the midst of a meeting, you may feel a strong desire to interject, yet you choose to remain silent, cultivating patience as you let the conversation unfold before articulating a thoughtfully crafted response. These narratives are not mere remnants of bygone days. They offer timeless insights for a world that continues to wrestle with tumult and disorder. Seneca and Epictetus impart wisdom about the enduring power of silence. It serves as our sanctuary, our source of strength, and a moment to pause and contemplate before we act. In a realm where the clamor of instant responses reigns supreme, opting for silence becomes a deliberate defiance, one that cultivates wisdom through the passage of time. What lies ahead? Join me on a journey as we delve into the practical applications of Stoicism, uncovering the quiet power it offers for our daily existence. Stoicism emerges not merely as an antiquated philosophy, but as a vital resource for our everyday existence, providing enduring insights to help us traverse the tumult of contemporary life. Envision Marcus Aurelius penning his reflections, a ritual that continues to hold significance in our time. Journaling acts as a reflective surface, revealing our responses to the world around us. It invites deep reflection, allowing us to measure our own behaviors against the Stoic principles of virtue and mastery. Every entry enriches our insight into our identity and the ways we engage with the world around us. Reflect on a recent moment of tension you encountered in your life. Through the act of articulating it, you unravel its elements. Pinpoint the moments when feelings eclipsed logic and ready yourself for a calmer, more thoughtful reaction ahead. Let us embark on a journey into meditation, a timeless practice that echoes profoundly in our contemporary lives. Picture yourself at the center of a tempest, as the winds lash out at all that surrounds you. Meditation nurtures a profound sense of inner tranquility. Just 10 minutes each day dedicated to focused breathing can create a mental sanctuary, enabling you to re-establish your connection with the fundamental Stoic concept of logos, the rational order. Amidst the tumultuous chaos that rages beyond, meditation gently enfolds the disorder, diminishing its hold over your being. It's not merely about being devoid of emotion. Rather, it's about fostering an environment where feelings harmonize. With logical decisions, providing serenity in the midst of chaos. The practices of Stoicism, such as journaling and meditation, transcend mere daily rituals. They are disciplines that cultivate a more mindful and intentional approach to existence. They grant us the power to embrace silence rather than succumbing to impulsive reactions, gently steering us back to the present where the clamor of daily concerns fades away. As you weave these practices into your life, take a moment to ponder. Can you carve out a space today to pause and contemplate your own responses? By embracing this approach, you not only fortify your inner strength, but also enhance your connections with others, as silence transforms into a trusted companion in both dialogue and discord. What lies ahead? Let us delve into the profound personal transformation that comes from embracing silence, and how this quietude can extend its influence outward, often surpassing the power of words. As we embark on a journey through Stoic practices, such as journaling and meditation, let us immerse ourselves in the transformative power of silence and its profound impact on our lives. Envision James discovering tranquility in the midst of the tumultuous workplace. In the stillness, his self-respect blossomed. He discovered that silence is not merely the lack of words, but a testament to profound inner strength. In the manner of James, opting for silence allows us to express dignity and integrity. Silence emerges as a formidable assertion. It conveys that our value is not determined by the tumult around us, but by the unwavering essence within. Consider this. In our moments of silence, we cultivate an opportunity for introspection. This sanctuary strengthens our tranquility, enabling us to evaluate circumstances with lucidity instead of being carried away by tumultuous tides. In this self-forged tranquility, we encounter our authentic selves beyond the clamorous self that recognizes the true victories are achieved within. Yet there is something further to consider. In the stillness of silence, we sway those around. Us, not with words of instruction, but with the power of our mere existence. A serene presence amidst chaos can spread like wildfire. While some may not grasp it at first, with the passage of time, they start to perceive the quiet yet formidable strength that lies within tranquility. We embody the essence of balance, motivating those around us to discover their own inner strength. Reflect on this. How frequently do we find motivation in leaders who utilize silence to lead with insight rather than mere commands? Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." In embracing silence, we hone these judgments, fostering a ripple effect of tranquility. In what ways does silence bolster self-respect and impact those around us? Silence represents our deliberate decision to transcend the clamor, to respond with discernment rather than mere instinct. It is a serene assurance that speaks volumes. Without uttering a single word, what lies ahead? Let us embark on a journey of discovery. In contemplating the narratives of Emily, Adam, and the timeless wisdom of figures such as Marcus Aurelius, we uncover the profound strength that silence offers in the intricate dance of existence. Silence transcends the mere lack of sound. It embodies a purposeful choice, serving as a means to master our responses. In a realm that frequently calls for swift reactions, embracing silence can offer profound clarity, enabling us to move with intention and integrity rather than succumbing to impulsive urges. This practice strengthens our resolve, allowing us to face challenges with a composed and unwavering spirit. Welcoming silence allows us to truly hear, see, and comprehend, transforming turmoil into tranquility and bewilderment into reflection. This intentional practice cultivates a life brimming with purpose and grounded in true authenticity. As we fine-tune our existence, let us reflect: in which instances could silence prove most beneficial? The voyage of Stoicism reveals that the serene route frequently unveils the deepest insights. As we delve deeper, what revelations await us in this quiet knowledge? Let us explore the profound ways in which karma and introspection can serve as our guiding lights. What lies ahead? Let us embark on a journey of discovery. In our exploration, we find that silence transcends mere absence of sound. It embodies a deep reservoir of contemplation. Imagine a realm alive with ceaseless distractions, where silence emerges as your companion, sculpting instances of reflection, while karma operates effortlessly in the shadows. Envision James from Seattle, whose quiet resilience amidst misinterpretation permits the unfolding of truth through the passage of time. In moments of stillness and contemplation, we grant the universe the space it needs to reveal its inherent rhythm. This transcends the act of waiting. It embodies a deep-seated trust in the universe's inherent rhythm. Envision witnessing existence not accompanied by a symphony of worry, but rather through a perspective of serene expectation, placing faith in the universe to amend the wrongs that lie beyond our grasp. Now, I beckon you to intertwine silence into the fabric of your everyday existence. Engage with these serene pauses and witness the evolution of circumstances. Allow the whispers of your quietude to extend beyond, shaping your surroundings with insight and elegance. Embark on your journey into Stoicism today by engaging in reflective journaling or embracing serene moments of meditation. Consider this: what could unfold if you welcome silence with purpose? Embark with us on this journey of quiet understanding where peace and strength flourish. Let us embark on a journey to uncover the secrets that silence holds.